Hello folks, it's Rich here. This is a guitar I never thought I would buy. I had a very brief go with one in a shop about 2 years ago and that's it. Never really liked the shape, never been interested in any bands, artists who use these. Used to like AC/DC a little bit as a kid, but I don't really. Not a Black Sabbath fan, shoot me now, I know. So, but for a while now, I keep looking at the vintage white version of this with the 3 pickups, thinking that's a bit different. And then, I don't know, I just thought it's time to just try something new, something different. One thing I did remember about this from having a go before was it's super light and skinny, which I hadn't expected. So, having a little look around. I like gold hardware, as you know, and I used to love white guitars, still do. Not had a white guitar for ages. Black and gold seems to be the thing these days for me. So, so let's go for it. Let's go for it. It was, I had £100 off, so it's £519. From Guitar, my favourite guitar shop. Let's give this bad boy a look-see. So here we are. This is guitar number 179. I know. There we are. Let's have a look. Nice Epiphone branded box. Double walled, nice and thick. And what have we got in here? Bubble wrappy. Attention. Valuable and important accessories do not discard. Noted. Thank you. Let's take that out of there. Ooh. Stickers. You want stickers? Now, there is a guy on YouTube, an old boy who's in a band. He's got long hair, in his 50s, probably 60s actually, and he loves SGs. And he did a review of this. He takes them apart and does stuff, he's proper, against his Gibson. And it's really interesting because the Gibson has a didn't actually, has some kind of, it's from 2017, some kind of composite fretboard material, not ebony. He changed the pickups in the Gibson. It's got way more neck dive than this. This doesn't really have a lot of neck dive, all sorts of stuff. Basically, clearly this is not a Gibson, it's an Epiphone, but it was just a sort of a nicer guitar. Anyway, stop waffling, Richard. Let's get out of here and see what we have got. Just take this off. Boop, and this off. Well, I'll let you see it first. Light in this room is never very good. So it is daytime. That is the first sweep of it. Now let me have a little close up. First thing to say, it is noted on the website as a slim taper neck, and that is nice and slim there. 12-inch radius, ebony bound fretboard. What are the frets like? They are, you can feel a couple of little frets, ever so slightly, and certainly not sharp. And then they just come out the box and need a bit of time to settle in. It's got a Graphtec nut on there, and it's got actual Epiphone Deluxe. One he had Clusen tuners on it. This one's Epiphone branded Clusen style. The pegs are nice actually. A lot of these guitars have this style of old school tuning peg, and they're just green, aren't they? These are not. These look like dirty white, which is nice. Diamond logo. That book style headstock, or I can't remember what they call that. Hell, I'm not really au fait with these things. Made in China. All gold hardware. And thin body, that's one thing I remember about these, which I didn't know before I picked up an SG. You have a thin body on them. And the one in the video that the guy he weighed it and it was 6.1 pounds, about 3 kilos. So nice and light. Mahogany body, mahogany neck, ebony fretboard. Inlays look nice. I can't see any issues with it from a fit and finish point of view, which is good. Which is a good thing. So the Epiphone modern figured I had a while ago, and one of the reasons I said I'd stopped in videos, so many people with an opinion are just nasty about it. I had a £600 guitar with loads of tiny little flaws on it. People are, oh, it's only a cheap guitar, fucking get over yourself, and all that kind of shit. Well, no, £600 is not cheap to me. But this looks like, oh, that's nice. The plastic cavity is flush. That's nice, I like that. Big button style. Oh, no, look. Oh, quite big strap buttons on there. Yeah, one of the things about an SG that I really wasn't sure about is obviously where the neck comes right to the top of the guitar note, not sort of further in like most guitars. It doesn't overlap on the body, so it made the positioning of the frets a bit further this way, which felt a bit weird. But right, I'm going to tune that up, plug it in, and have a little play with it. But so far, I like the look of that. I think that would look nice next to my Hardy Benton SC Deluxe Goto. Nice dark ebony fretboard, needs a bit of a drink, but what the frets like, they could do with a polish. In fact, they really need a polish. A bit lazy, isn't it? Dirty frets, a lot of guitars do. I think I've been spoiled really with some of the guitars I've had. PRS, they're always polished. Chapman's nearly always polished. Just get a lot of money for a Chapman. But this, so far so good. I'm liking the look of that. Let me know if you're an SG fan or not. What people tend to say, what I've read about SGs, a bit like a Telecaster. If you've never had a Telecaster before and you don't think yourself a Telecaster guy, once you've had one, it's a game changer. You go, I love them. I saw a guy comment actually on the video I mentioned with the chap reviewing this who's got loads of SGs against the Gibson. One of the comments was, I hated SGs for 40 years, even though I never played one. And then I played one and I've missed out for 40 years. So there we go. I'll catch you later.